Dragomon waiting to be conquered. Dragomon Hunter.
Yo, guys, it's One right here back here with another episode of Dragomon Hunter. Of course, we're back here again with another episode. This is episode 4, I believe. I believe it's episode 4. I don't know. You guys can tell me how it is in the comment section down below. Anyways, guys, this is the close-up of our character. I mean, this is what we got going on for us right now. And of course, we have last episode we talked to Agatha over here about how she hated her commander or whatnot. Everyone's running over her. She's obviously the main quest hub right now. But let's go ahead and get on to the very first monster. The big giant monster of this quest. You run into here. The Hunter's Chance. Here we are, rookie annual Huntathon. Don't get scared now. Van Pelt and the others already have their hands full with a big lugabug in the back. Now's your chance to see how real hunters act. Try not to get killed or anything. Alright, on the double, let's do this! I haven't killed a monster in years! Alright, so let's go ahead and follow Agatha. Get to run around all these monsters here. Oh, he just died. I have to wait for him to respawn right quick. And there he is. This is the guy we need to kill. So we're going to switch into combat mode and start off with a nice slash. Oh, now he's going to start hitting us first. There we go. It's gonna lag him some odd reason. There it is. I do like watching that health drop though. Lets you know how powerful our attack is. Uh-oh. He knocked us out of it. One more slash to do it. There we go. And down. We got a Dragon's Fang for that. I'm going to go ahead and drop on the Dragon's Fang. In this game, there are a lot of different talismans and stuff. Let's move away from it before it aggroes again. This is one of the type of talismans you guys can get. It's called a Dragon's Fang. This one gives us HP. You guys can see there. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that on. We seem to have not sold that one. I don't know why I didn't sell that one. But yeah, we still have the Iron Katana that we're going to sell, but we have the reinforced one right now. We have some raw dragon, or Dragor. I'll tell you guys how that works out later. And we, of course, we have our minor healing potions, which I need to set up everything down here. So give me 1 second, guys. And I'm back here. Of course, we got everything going on here. So now you guys can see I have the attacks on the actual bar now, along with all the different stuff. So we should be able to get all this going pretty well for us. Let's go ahead and defeat the boss one more time, shall we? I think we should defeat him one more time, right? I mean, why not? We might get some experience for it and whatnot. Let's go ahead and just... I want to test out these buttons real quick. I didn't actually test them out before I came back to you guys. It's easier, of course, if we get behind them. I guess staying there doesn't work either. Where's the aggro's on me, which is kind of weird. Just gonna kill off the boss one more time. Almost there. Yeah. There it is. We got one more Dragon Fang. Let's go ahead and check and see what this Dragon Fang looks like, shall we? This Dragon Fang gives us better than what we got before. So you guys can farm talismans out of him. It looks like we can hold 2 talismans, actually. So we can hold 2 talismans. Looks like we got extra HP, so we got more HP now. I may not even have to put points in HP. That'd be kind of cool, right? I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here. Speak back to Agatha. You guys see the sparkly trail? We're gonna run down the sparkly trail all the way to Agatha. Always keep your wits about you during a hunting party. Because there's a lot more stuff that comes with this game. I mean, there's a whole bunch of more stuff. But, I do want to talk to you guys about streaming. I may stream tomorrow.
I expect good work from you today.
But I don't really know what's going on. I mean, if you guys want to see a stream, throw it down in the comment section down below. I hope you guys have actually been watching the series. I know a lot of people don't actually probably watch the series because you guys don't like MMOs or whatnot, but hey, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the storyline. Keep moving on from there. Ah, feels good to bust some heads. That's what being a hunter's all about, yeah? Kicking butt and taking names, not training a bunch of hapless rooks. You don't miss the destined smolder and look she flashes your way. Okay, it looks like we got our mount as well. So you guys see that right there? The thing at the bottom, or not the thing at the bottom. Excuse me, the pink bird right there is our first mount. So we got our first mount from her. The game, obviously, you know, there's a cutscene that happens there and whatnot. But let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. This is QB. All of a sudden, her gaze comes to a stop. You turn around and see what's caught her attention, and are met with the most peculiar sight. A company of Hoppalongs is making its way up the steps to the falcon's nest. At the head of the forest is a Hoppalong adorned with somewhat garnish attire. Her ears straight and tall. So this one is actually a female. Let's go and get these stats out of the way. I guess I'm going to put 2 more to attack, and then we'll start probably putting something into health or something like that. Confirm that. And go ahead and get out of this. Continue.
Oh, a mystery QB. What a pleasure. We've not seen you around these parts for quite some time. I do hope things have been treating you well. Greetings, Miss Fair Delphi. The pleasure's all mine, and quite as well. You falcons have been taking good care of us. The Hoppalong Fountain Alliance remains as strong as a backbone as ever. The appreciation is mutual, my dear friend. What brings you here to the Falcon's Nest today? I'm afraid Van Pelt has stepped out for a moment, but I'd be glad to help you with anything you need. Oh ho ho! All the better, really. As it would happen, some of my cadets have reached the ripe age where training amongst all Hoppalongs can only do so much. It's time for them to spread their ears and find a hunter companion.
Well, looks like we're getting our Hoppalong, guys. Hoppalongs. Looking for new hunters, you say? Agatha takes a step back, slyly shoehorning her way into the conversation. Alright, so do you want to make a contract? It looks like we're making a contract with the very first Hoppalong. And we go over here and talk to Delphi. Excuse me, guys. I'm a bit sick today for some odd reason. Why did you take me into combat mode? Hold on. There we go. Change that up a bit.
This weather is truly a blessing.
Come along, Lewis. Aren't you going to say hello to QB? Surprised, you glance down to see a little brown Hoppalong you hadn't even noticed that was there. He shyly pokes his head out before meandering towards the group.
Hello, Miss QB. It's been a long time. I miss everyone so much.
Big salty tears glisten in the corner of Lewis's eyes as his bottom lip quivers.
Don't cry, my boy. You'll scare my charges. Try and... wait a minute. Agatha, I mean... Oh, when did you get here?
QB's demeanor changes almost instantly, and she takes a step backwards. It seems Agatha has that effect on a lot of people.
Hello to you, too.
Agatha rests her hands on her hips.
Right. Hello. Yes. It's wonderful to see you today, Miss Spectral. That was quite impolite of me, yes. You have the utmost apologies. I was simply caught off guard for a moment there.
Agatha Spectral. What a name.
Whatever. If you're really feeling so debased, go ahead and introduce those sacks of fluff behind you. I need to see who's up to snuff.
Gee, she just wants to kill off the freaking Hoppalongs.
Surely you're not interested in an additional companion, Miss Spectral. The Hoppalong hunter relationship is traditional, a monogamous affair, after all. Indeed, Agatha. There are still many hunters here who haven't yet taken a companion. Mustn't we let them be the first to meet with a new group of Hoppalongs? Are you not happy with me, Miss Agatha? Did I do something to disappoint you?
Lou's voice cracks. What are you blubbering about? I'm not looking for myself. My new trainee needs a companion. As you guys see, there's our companion right there. Lewis seems at first relieved, but the overwhelming onslaught of emotions must have been too much for him, because he abruptly faints from the dislocate. Sorry guys, dislocate. Sorry, can't read that word worth anything right now. Moan.
Well, typically, we only invite hunters with some degree of experience to make pacts with Hoppalongs.
Funny, because I typically feel the sudden, unquenchable urge to dismember things when I'm angry. You can practically see the flames dancing in Agatha's eyes.
Did I say experience hunters? I surely meant any hunter misspectral things as promised. I'll introduce them right away, ma'am.
QB turns around so fast she practically rams into her entourage. Oof! One of the Hoppalongs is pulled out of line, and they abruptly fall to the ground. With a little shake of their ears, they push themselves to their feet. You glance down at the little runt just as they turn their big brown eyes towards you. A chill runs up your spine, gathered in the base of your skull. There's something familiar about this Hoppalong, almost as if you've known them for your whole life.
Oh, how sweet. Look at them. It's almost as if they were made for each other.
Delphi smiles warmly at the small Hoppalong shyly lower, and the small Hoppalong shyly lowers its head. Miss Kyubi, this hunter, I'd really like to go with him. Hoppalong glances up and you bashfully. What do you think, One Fireball? Seems kind of like a runt if you ask me. Might not pull through when push comes to shove. Agatha, sarcastically waves her hand. You're not sure what kind of situation Agatha's referring to, but you are sure that there's something about this Hoppalong that's meant to be. You respond that you'll be glad to have them as a companion.
Well, perfect. It's decided then.
Excuse me again, guys.
Congratulations to the both of you, and may you stand by each other's side through thicks and thins for years to come.
Jeez, did we just get married to a Hoppalong? Is that what happened here? Okay then. That just happened. Delphi claps their hands together with a delighted smile.
Yeah, congratulations. That was easier than I thought it would be.
QB gives your new Hoppalong companion a reassuring shoulder shake. Alright, so we get a bit of our new armor now. Let's go ahead and drop that on.
It warms my heart to witness the baptism of a new hunter and companion. Oh, but One Fireball, you still haven't paid a visit to our master craftsman. Yet have you? He's the go-to guy for all the falcons when it comes to crafting gear. I highly suggest you stop by when you have the time. You'll find his smithy over in Valsman Alley. You can't miss it. Do try not to put off by his rather, churlish appearance. He's a very sweet man at heart.
Excuse me.
And he always goes out of his way to aid the falcons.
Delphi slides a small envelope from her pouch into your hands.
Take this letter, show it to him, and he'll get you fitted with a set of probationary gear and basic supplies. They're sure to come in handy as you begin your training as a new falcon.
Get back here when you're done. We still have plenty to do, Rook. So don't take your sweet time or anything. I have a nice chat with dear sweet QB here while we'll wait.
Help me!
QB's eyes quiver importantly. Alright, so Hair Bear roll call. So now we have Servo on our team. I mean, it's good to have a second companion in these things. You guys know that, right? I mean, we got that small little companion. And he's even got his own little health bar. The server's gonna go up here in the corner. Like, if you guys had a party in any MMO, you'd have a nice list of people here That all over the place. Yeah, anyways, guys, we now have one more stat point. Of course, I'm going to drop this last stat point into attack, like I said it was. It's 5 there. If you guys want me to put a stat point into anything else, remember we have 2 pages of stats, so we can add extras to anything. You guys see our little Hoppalong here? Let's go ahead and zoom in on everything. Let's see if we can turn him around, shall we? There we go. We got the Hoppalong in ourselves with both weapons sitting here in this picture. Should probably we got a crotch shot, obviously. I mean, it's perfectly fine, right? We got our Hoppalong, and then we got ourselves. So, guys, without further ado, my name is OneFire, and I'm signing off in the virtual world and the planet of Dragomon Hunter. I'll talk to you guys later.